We're ready to begin the
Number 9 is back and ready to put this one in the air. Kicks a line drive from the 16-yard line.
Kickoff return 16 yards.
Clearly, John, with only 10 points on the board right now, the rain is having a big effect.
The Vikings will start the drive at the 32-yard line. First and 10.
Wade moves in motion.
It's on. Come on. Watch your eyes. We're coming around. Everything you got.
Give it to the halfback. Urlacher comes up to make the play. At the 33-yard line, Peterson battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. Slight change in the defensive alignment. The Bears come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs. Gets the pass off. Manning whacks the ball carrier at the 41. Williamson gets the reception, a 7-yard gain. They'll get a 3rd down now upcoming.
On the 41-yard line.
The Bears come out in a nickel package. Put this one in the air, trying to convert. Throws it. This pass is incomplete. Bolden is the injured player on the field. He'll be coming out for this next play, so we'll find out what the story is. So they'll line up the punt after going 3 and out. Fair catch. Ball at their own 10. Minnesota comes out with 7 in the secondary. On the move. He was tipped. The defense forced the issue that time, John.
The guys up front got good pressure, forcing him to get rid of that one before he wanted to.
Benson, the lone setback. They'll go with a play fake. With the pass, incomplete.
Well, he saw the receiver hauling it in, and then boom, he pops him, and it ends up incomplete.
Williams was there on the coverage. The injury sustained earlier was minor, and they expect him to return to the game after a series or 2. Drops back. Gets rid of it. Almost intercepted.
He's back in his zone. He's reading. He sees the quarterback the whole way, and then he gets a chance at an interception. He just didn't finish the play.
Maynard is ready to punt this one away. Moore will go back to accept this punt. And he signals for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 45-yard line. The Vikings will start the drive at the 45-yard line. First and 10.
Peterson, the lone back. Touched it away. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss.
On the carry.
Offensive line's kind of getting pushed around out there. He's had a tough time finding any running room at all.
Ball on their own. The defense is shifting. Pressure with the pass. Pushes off. Brown is there for the tackle at the 39. And it's good for a 1st down.
First and 10. Ball on the 39-yard
Defensive line shifting around a bit.
Let's go.
Hand it off. Urlacher is there on the stop at the 29-yard line.
You never know when you're going to find some room and break loose into the secondary.
Bollinger is back in there after getting taken out with an injury earlier. Drops back. Throwing. He hits the receiver. Flags down. They might get them for roughing.
Personal foul.
Roughing the passer, number 93.
It's a roughing the passer
First
call,
down.
and they got that one right.
You have to be careful around quarterbacks these days. You can't touch them after they let go of the ball.
Defensive line shifting around a bit.
Hey, let's go.
Inside the 20 for the first time today, and we're in the third quarter.
Dead ball. False start on the offense. Still first down.
Number 78 was flagged for the false start.
False starts are kind of frustrating because they're really easily avoided by just maintaining focus.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
What's the hard count? All right, let's go.
Chicago comes out with 7 in the secondary. On the carry. Tillman, he's there on the stop at the 8-yard line. Pickup of about 8.
On the play.
8 is the magic number right
Ball
now.
on the 8-yard line.
Hey, watch the boot.
Shifting some personnel up front. The Bears come out of the 46.
Come on.
Closing in with the throw. This pass is incomplete. He appeared to feel the pressure there.
So many passing attacks in the NFL rely on timing. When you can put pressure on the passer, you never give him a chance to get into a rhythm, and you force him to throw the ball before he wants to.
Moore, the deep back.
On the 10. Give me ball.
He gets the carry. Urlacher is there on the stop at the 1. So they come up short of the first on third down, and we should see the kicker here. If they can make this field goal, they'll be within a touchdown. Veteran kicks it through.
And give credit to the kicker there. It's nice to have a guy that can make your drive worth 3, even if you don't get it into the end zone every time.
From the 5-yard line. The offense takes over after they were 3 and out on their last possession. At the end of 3, the score is 10-3. Bears. And we'll start the fourth quarter. And we're at the 3-minute mark. Minnesota goes with a 4-man front. Under pressure.
The defensive coordinator teaches his guys to be very aggressive out there on defense. He has a lot of confidence in his cornerback. He's willing to leave them out there in single coverage on an island. So they'll blitz on just about any down, looking for a big play.
Here we go, baby.
They're coming with the blitz. With the pass, Mike Doss brings the ball carrier down for the first time. That powerful arm brings them a first down this time.
Not only did the quarterback show off his strong arm, but the receiver displayed some amazingly soft hands. A great throw with an even better catch is always an easy way to pick up first down.
Dropped in the backfield for a short loss.
He's really not gotten it going on the ground today.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Benson in the backfield. Gives this one a ride to the left. Behind him, he has it. Williams, he's there on the stop. At the 15.
Gain of 40 on the play.
2-minute warning coming
Ball
up.
on the 15-yard line.
Pass play here on first down. Throwing. Broken up. Can't complete that short pass. And it's second down. And we've reached the 2-minute mark.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
The Vikings come out in a 4-3. Pressure coming. Off balance throw. He finds his man. Henderson comes up to make the play. At the 11-yard line, Rex Grossman is getting up very slowly. It looks like he'll head toward the sideline, and we'll get you an injury report as quickly as possible. Greasy will now get some snaps after the injury to the quarterback.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
Out of the gun. Fullback handoff. Pressure. Incomplete pass.
They did a nice job up front. Their bull rushes and rips and stunts, forcing adjustments along the offensive line. They have to do a better job getting off the ball and controlling the line of scrimmage. They're going to have a tough time whenever they drop back to throw.
He shouldn't have any problems with this attempt. It's good. The Bears look like they're ready to wrap this one up as they've just made it a two-possession game with less than 2 minutes to play.
Yep, they made it very difficult to come back.
This one is taken by Williamson.
Time's running out for them. If they want to get back in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get into the end zone on this possession.
Rex Grossman returns from being injured. Chicago lines up with 7 guys in the secondary. The defense appeared to have jumped a little too soon. Closing in, gets rid of it, in and out of his hands.
Number 93.
He jumped early.
Still
The defense has to watch it on plays like that. When you touch the opposing player, the whistle blows and they assess a penalty. There's no chance for a defensive player to try to reset.
They'll go with the quarter defense. Dropping back to pass on first down. Pumps once. Going for the deep man. And he fails to hang on to that.
He put the ball exactly where you want to put it.
Receiver on the play. 2nd and 5. Ball on the 30-yard line.
The Bears come out in a dime package. Rowing drops the interception. Can't complete the short pass attempt, so they'll have a 3rd down now.
Receiver on the play. 3rd and 5. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Making some changes along the defensive front. Chicago comes out in their nickel package with the throw. Pass ball's incomplete.
That's a way to make them come up with nothing but air.
Archuleta with the coverage. Defensive line shifting around a bit. This is not a difficult decision. They're going to go for it. He can't escape.
Will. Hey, watch the ball.
Hands it off.
Watch your eyes.
Fakes the handoff. Gets away the off-balance throw. Nearly intercepted. Flags are down, and this one appears to be on the offense.
On the offense. Number 74.
A team has to show discipline and execute properly out there. If they don't, they'll find it's much harder to overcome the other team and get a win.
1st and long. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Let's go, defense.
Minnesota with 6 defensive backs. Pump fakes. With the pass, he hits his receiver. Keeps his feet moving. The 20. Henderson is there on the stop at the 10-yard line. Whitaker appears to have sustained an injury and will make his way to the sideline under his own power. They need 10 for a score.
Ball on the 10-yard line.
Here we go. Block.
The Vikings line up in a 4-3. This pass is incomplete. And John is still attacking through the air.
You got to wonder why. That's why you have the running game for situations like this. And you know those big guys up front love to run block.
10-yard line.
There we go.
Minnesota lines up in a 4-3. Fakes the throw. Throwing. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away. Foregoing the run as they throw here in the 4th quarter, despite the fact they're leading.
Incomplete passes are never going to put a team away for you. You got to trust your running game to keep the chains moving when you have the lead late in the game.
Let's go.
The Vikings come out with 1 linebacker and several defensive backs. With the throw, pass ball's incomplete. He shouldn't have any problems with this attempt. The field goal attempt is good. The Bears are taking control in this one. Number 9 in to kick this one off.
Williamson back to return.
Low and short, they'll set up for the return. From the 17.
Kickoff return 10 yards.
This is where all your guys on offense have to step up and make plays. Time's running out, and they're facing a pretty large deficit. So this is where you're going to have to try and execute and come up with a little luck maybe.
Making some changes along the defensive front. They're trying to spread out the defense with 5 wide receivers. Under pressure.
It's almost like they knew what the snap count was going to be on that one. When he sees a rush coming, he has to know who his hot read is and get the ball to him more quickly.
Hill stopped the clock with the spike. Ball on their own 22. As they get ready for this third down play, we'll take a look at how they've done today. The Vikings line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Throws it. Ooh, nearly picked off. Erlach had his hands up.
He's a pretty good cover linebacker. He can run with most guys, and he gets good position. Then he reads the pass, and he makes his move. But he'll drop a few like that one.
Well, it's really not much of a decision here. They have to go for it. Going for it on 4th. They'll need a big play here. With the pass, complete to the wide receiver. Gray comes up to make the play at the 29. So they can't convert and turn it over on downs.
Yeah, but now you almost have to try for it. When you talk about 4th down situation, this is what you're talking about. Of course, now they give the ball back, and you talk about failed 4th down conversion.
A little misdirection. Winfield is there for this tackle at the 29-yard line, and he chases him down behind the line of scrimmage for a loss.
I'll tell you, he's one of the most knowledgeable defenders in the league. He knows how to play the game, and he always knows what's going on.
Blue down. Get it up.
They give it to the halfback. Williams is there on the stop at the 24-yard line. Gain of a handful. Erasmus James returns after spending time on the sideline with an injury. With the throw, he hits his receiver. Griffin is there for the tackle at the 13. With the defense not having all of its timeouts, they'll probably come out and take a knee here on 1st down. On the call, play action. Rolls right to the end zone. Pass ball's incomplete. Number 52 delivered the big blow that time.
The intended receiver on the play. 2nd and 10. Ball on the 13-yard line.
It's showtime, baby.
Pressure coming. Throws it. Almost picked off. Strange call throwing it here, John, because most of the time you'd see a run in this situation.
But that might be exactly why they're passing. You have to complete it to keep the clock moving.
Let's go. One of us will make a play.
Throws one up in the end zone. It's batted away. Not much of a contest as the point differential is 2 touchdowns.
Chicago, 16, Minnesota, 3.
For EA Sports, this is Al Michaels and John Madden wishing you a very pleasant good evening.